Okay, so today, everyone, I'm going to prepare a kale salad for you. And the recipe is actually included in the handout that I gave to you earlier. Okay, so who here has tried kale? Good. So you probably have seen it on a list somewhere as one of the superfoods that you should be eating. It's usually always included in there. The reason for that is that it's chock full of excellent nutrients. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. But first, I'm going to put the salad together for you and get that started. So in this bowl, I have 4 cups of kale, and I have washed it. I have taken the vein, this rib out, and I've chopped it up. Now the reason I did that is because while this is edible, it is a bit chewy for a salad if you're eating it raw, so you might want to take it out for a salad. But if you are using kale in a recipe like a stew or a stir fry, you can certainly add it in there. Okay, so I've got the kale in the bowl, and I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients here. So I've got my shredded carrot, which I will add in. And I've got a Vidalia onion, which is really sweet. Certainly if you don't like onion, you can leave it out, but I like the taste of it. I've got the avocado, and the pumpkin seeds will go in next. So I mentioned that kale has a lot of nutrients, and it certainly does. It has vitamin A and vitamin C, which are both great for our immune system. And in fact, it actually has all of the vitamin C that you need on a daily basis, your recommended daily requirement. And the vitamin A, it actually has double what you need. So it's really amazing. It really is a superfood. It also has vitamin K, which is great for our bone and brain health. And in fact, it has, I think, almost 7 times the amount that you need on a daily basis. So that's just in 1 cup of raw kale. It's pretty amazing. So I'm going to start putting the dressing in. And so what I've done ahead of time is I've mixed in the tahini, the maple syrup, the lemon juice, olive oil, and the recipe that you have calls for cayenne pepper, but I actually wasn't sure if all of you liked cayenne. So I used smoked paprika just to give a different definition to it. So I'm just going to pour some in, and I don't think I'll use all of it because it looks like it's quite a bit. So we'll just kind of see how it looks. And I'll just start stirring that up. And it does need to be tossed really well. And actually, the funny thing is sometimes when you're reading recipes for kale salad, the directions will say to massage the dressing into the, yes, I'm not going to do that today. But the reason that it says that is because they actually, it actually penetrates the leaves a lot quicker, and it'll tenderize the kale because it is a little bit, it's tougher than your typical salad. So in addition to those great nutrients, kale also has iron in it. It has calcium as well, and it really is an amazing superfood. The other thing it has is protein, and a lot of people don't think of vegetables as having protein, but again, 1 cup of kale actually has 4 grams of protein. So this salad is actually pretty good in the sense of getting your protein requirement because it also has the pumpkin seeds and then the tahini, which is sesame seeds, and you get your protein from that as well. This is looking good. Okay. The nice thing about kale salads as well, another bonus, is that it's something that you can make ahead of time and eat it the next day. So if you're short on time, you can make it a day ahead, and it'll keep because the leaves are so firm. It'll actually take the dressing and it'll hold it, as opposed to other salads that you sort of have to eat it right away. You can't really keep it. Great. Well, this looks great. So I'm going to get some plates, and we will have a sample. Okay, there you are, Lori. That one's for you. Great. So I hope you enjoy the recipe and you try it at home. Thanks for coming, everyone.